challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings, or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I swear I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I swear I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the first. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the first. Am the first. Next level. I'm coming for everything. I am the first. Remember me.
You see, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. And it's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo, Porso, photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss it. All I know is to go get it. All my life I've been a go-getter. All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning, kiss my son.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Valley of the Sun at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today we start the new year with
what up, man? Welcome to the stream, baby.
Out west between the San Francisco 49ers
the new season. Hopefully it's a clean game, clean season. Nice couple pieces.
Here's the former Illini kicker Chase McLaughlin to get us started. And off we go on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Debo don't have abilities no more? Okay.
They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And he'll hope that this is
rookie
not
second-round pick. Let's go.
He has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
We don't like this. Nothing to a deep half.
Lance looking to throw it. And he gets it to Bolden. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, partner, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. First down, here's Mitchell. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 on 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Ready. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They fake the handoff. Now Lance. Checks this one down. It's Mitchell. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. To throw, it's Lance. That's another one, complete to Mitchell. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down. He completes it to Garrett Wilson.
What? He caught that?
He is going to have the Niners first down as the
that's some shit.
Nowhere to be found there.
That is some shit.
On 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
From the gun, a give to Mitchell. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. The Lance going to throw. They'll run the screen with Mitchell. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
His running back has caught 4 passes.
A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further.
4 passes.
Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Counter.
Once more with Mitchell. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are
led the way,
on the board
boy.
here first in the season opener. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
11 plays, 5 minutes off the clock. That's it.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This defense a little bit faster.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, where'd he come from?
And able to get this out to the 25.
Where'd that man come from?
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
What the?
And that is
That's the first play of the season?
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Murray going to hold on to it once more. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Here's a quick throw to McBride. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards. Second and 6. At the 42-yard line.
Murray now. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 38-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards.
So I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run for the first time with Kareem Hunt. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll run again with Hunt. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 30. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. He finds his man, complete. That's Bennett. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got it, looking at a 4th down and 2. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cardinals' first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Quick slant to Brown. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive? I'm talking about the coaching staff, right? They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Murray to air it out again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
On 2nd and goal, Murray. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From way up at the 23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive that gauntlet when you do have
looking for Bolden, and it's intercepted.
Nobody tell you throw that shit, my boy.
And the Cards are going to take possession of the football.
But I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So what the fuck is the play I'm looking for?
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 11 and a Cardinal first down.
Well, if they can execute the run-pass option like that, it puts the defense in a really, really tough spot.
The running ability of Kyler Murray makes defensive coordinators and players crazy because essentially now you have an extra running back there. So if he keeps it, you've got a problem. If he hands it inside, you're probably not ready for it because you have all your focus back on number 1.
Meanwhile, Murray's throw there caught by Gallup. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game. Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass.
Come on.
Murray keeps it himself.
Get in,
and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Kyler Murray, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cards have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. touchdown. Here's McLaughlin to kick off. Way up at the 23.
Come on, I need it.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind. But
I really let that get
they
behind
can go
me.
down and score. So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Give running right is Mitchell.
Go
And he
2.
will lose yardage back to
rookie.
the 34-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
So I get him out.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the
Got
football,
shooter,
especially on
got
the early
shooter.
downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. Here's Lance to throw it.
I was about to say, if you don't pick that shit, nigga.
Intercepted.
To the Baja. To the Baja.
There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Charles, he was looking for just a short throw, kept it in range for the rare linebacker pick 6.
And give him full credit for his focus. He just kept the quarterback in his sights, and when he was looking to throw, he positioned himself perfectly to be there for the interception. He made the play of the game for his defense right there.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh, 17. You have to get there, bro.
Across the 25
I lined it up
to
for
the
you, baby.
27.
Come on. Ah, damn.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train?
Let's go, 11. Another CFL, baby.
Really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah,
boy.
let's get back on track here. And sometimes that worked just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Well, you're already up a couple of scores here in the first half defensively. And, Charles, they just seem to be playing really free on that side of the football.
I love the observation because with that type of a lead, they feel like they can take a few more chances and be even more aggressive, and it's been paying off for them so far this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds Bolden.
You got so far, bro.
Incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
We know that play. It's tough.
And they'll go for it. Lance.
No.
And Bolden brings it
Let's
in.
go.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Over the middle, complete. It's Bennett. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Handoff up the middle, Hunt. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
Green.
And he is
in there,
in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there.
Good to see you, my boy.
As the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Bang! Let's go.
Past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this.
Lance throws the interception, his 3rd. Picked up by a feature.
I wish I had my fucking rookie in that
so
spot.
Close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
Hollywood, do you think, bud?
After the turnover, here's Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Might as well get the rest of these audible set, though. I think we all good.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And his kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
That's what it is. Gotta put Gallup there. There we go. I feel like Keys just wasn't getting on the field. Oh yeah, cornerback too. Get Gilly the Kid off the field, bro. He shouldn't be there. Should not be there. Sawyer there. Man, that man unpaused. So he's like, fuck your pause, nigga. Run this game, cuz. Fuck your pause, nigga.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Throwing on first down is Murray. Looking middle, and that's complete. Finding space at the 40.
It's sticky.
Well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Yo, I'm rolling right with 3 receivers on that side. They made me throw left. What the fuck?
And yep, indeed, the flag.
Come on, dog. It's so disgusting, man.
They lose the yardage, seriously. And of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now Murray. He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown, 67 yards. And the Cardinals are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible with this possession.
Got a rookie back there with a sack.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now after the sack, Lance and the Niners staring up here at a 3rd and long. Here's Lance. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Two things you can do in that situation: run and punt the football, or try and
that
take
was
your shot at
89
first
feet
down.
covering John Ross.
They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Jiggy Jackson, left, right. No trouble.
A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
Jake Jiggy.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation, because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big 3rd quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
Murray flips his forward on a jet sweep.
Oh, Hollywood, let's go!
The 20.
Oh, shit.
And all the way inside the 15 before
Give me that yak, baby.
It's a gain of 35. So that one just a little
Give me that yak,
but it
baby.
paid off quite handsomely.
Yeah, and let's face it, the quarterback loves it because it pads his stats as a completed pass for nice yardage downfield. But I like the way they get the receiver in motion. It's almost like he's running a route before he gets the football, because he's got a full head of steam when the ball is popped in his direction.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Michael Gallup, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals extend their lead yet again. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Offense will get worse if I got rid of Gallup.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. From way up at the 23.
Yeah, go ahead and lose them yards, boy.
Bounds across the 25.
Lose them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Hey, close field. Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Off of play action, here's Lance. Checks this one down, it's Mitchell.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
No, not him, bro.
Just about
Golly.
every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first
Come
before
on,
you come
dog.
back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Lance with a tap forward on the jet sweep.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Sanders in, man. No point in risking it. At 45-7.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Shotgun now for Lance.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 28. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. Boy, no chance as he was met and...
Oh, wow. They didn't give him forward progress
the line there.
Kyle Shanahan doesn't care much for that last call, so out comes the red challenge flag.
They didn't give him forward progress there, though.
Lance to throw for it on 4th down.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Devon Cheese. Nigga, God bless you.
Byron Murphy. The 30. 10. 5.
Take your mind.
Will score. It's a pick 6.
Yahtzee, Yahtzee, paparazzi.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
And
loving these 3 linebackers. These special teamers, bro.
In fact, just
loving it. Loving it. Oh, let me get him off the field. What's the goal guy?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
From the 27, Lance. Complete here to the right to Bolden. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. A nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game, giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Lance, and he gets it to Bolden. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Let's go now.
On 2nd and 9, Lance. And that's dropped underneath to Mitchell. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 28. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Now, this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is. For this offense, they're just trying to end things with a positive drive and then get the heck out of here.
Yeah, if this had been a concert, you would have heard plenty of sour notes in this one. But they certainly don't want to end it on one. They want to put together a few more throws like that and at least have a final drive to give them a little bit more hope as they move forward.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Back to the ground here, Mitchell.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
48 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Mitchell is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Lance.
Wow.
Touchdown 49ers. From 3 yards out. And the Niners get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
It's not like I wasn't in, like, you know, hard flight defense. Like,
Sure. Extra point splits the uprights as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Throw that shit, brother.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. But they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last 2 drives.
Why did his DB go over there?
Feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it? Game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved.
And his corner left Gallup.
Snaps just because
like,
they can.
Completely left him.
Dre Greenlaw in there on the tackle.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Murray now on first down. Gonna take a shot for Gallup. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground, incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
On 2nd and 10, Murray on the left side. Gallup's got it. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Here's Murray. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception.
We got 499.
Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Well, up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That pass and incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 29-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we've both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
Get positive yards. Good shit. Seven for 147.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
That was way off.
On 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but
that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has.
And he will get
keep blitzing, my boy.
Zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. McLaughlin for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
See if he'll put himself in a 60-ball club.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Levin's back.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. The Lance going to throw. Just 2 minutes remaining.
You got to dunk that shit, baby.
It's been a
Come on.
affair. And he drops it incomplete.
Come on.
And their struggles continue here. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And Lance now to throw.
Huh?
Complete to Bolden. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Come on, man.
And 7 yards on the play, and they do pick up the conversion on 3rd down.
Good protection there on 3rd down. This is just a simple flip to his tight end outside the numbers. And he's able to haul it in and pick up the first down.
Now Lance again. Oh, Lance
right,
has
fumble.
it.
Come on, 11.
Free.
Get
The
there.
ball is loose.
Touchdown, baby.
The Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And that should
there you
just
go.
about do it. They return
Welcome to the 60-bomb club.
Sealing it with a defensive touchdown. McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
Let's see if he'll put himself in a 60-bomb club.
And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
Lance now on 1st down. And now here's another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Well, CD, I mean, simply put, if anyone around the league wasn't paying attention to them to start the season, they will be heading into week 2. This
I don't know what else you want me to do. Turn the ball over, I'm a score.
They've certainly announced that they are ready to go, haven't they? They wanted to send a message out to the rest of the league. You better put your eyes on us. We may be someone you have to reckon with.
Put that little user in a
This
tizzy.
will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
U-Trip's interesting. Okay.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Not quite U-Trip.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put...
He's got a man, complete.
I just want to make a tackle.
And they're going to move it down inside the 25. One final try now for Lance. Got a man, that's IU.
GG's, my boy.
And he's brought down inside the 18-yard line. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand-new season, but this was a division game here in Week 1, and to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division.
Hope this dude don't leave the league, bro. I need a game like this.
One just executed better.
I need two games like this season, man. All right.
So for Arizona, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they'll get another home date next week as the Saints will come to town. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Cincinnati Bengals.
73 points, and we had under 400 yards of offense. That's excellent. 20 first downs, though. Let's go. 0 turnovers, 2 for 3 on third, 1 for 1 on fourth. Converted everything. Every time we had the ball, we scored. That is clutch. That is clutch. 6 for 11 in the red zone? Like, wait, what? Impossible. We only kicked 3 once. I didn't get stopped, so I'm confused. Oh, he killed me on time of possession, too. Golly. Wow. Perfect QBR, 20 for 25, 318, 4 tutties, no picks. Trey Lance has 5 interceptions and only 8 incompletions. It's tough, man. That's tough. He ran the ball? Didn't work. But he ran the ball. Didn't pop 1 for 20 plus. Kareem Hunt did his thing. 6 carries, 35 yards. Can't really complain about that. Kyler did Kyler things in the goal line. I kind of want to call him a rookie, but he's not. He's a second-year player. He was on the Eagles last year. Really liked him coming out of college. Could not get my hands on him. He's a free agent. You pick him up. His first touch is a touchdown. Let's go. Let's go. His tight end goes off. 10 for $151. He got that long one at the end of the game. 53 yards. That's tough. I mean, 9 for 100. 9 for whatever it was, like 98 or whatever. It's not a bad game, but that 53-yard catch at the end kind of just like sets it over the top. 8 catches by his halfback. I mean, what can you do? I mean, he didn't really touch my corners. He's running backs and tight ends. Meanwhile, we were hitting receivers, curl routes, drag routes, posts, digs, touch passes, hitches. No, we do. Jeremiah Bennett got his time to shine in the slot for the entire first half. 2 catches, 23 yards, not bad. But, you know, Brady Brad only 1 catch. That's wild. I think he almost went for like 90 in week 1 last year. Nice to see Ben Cleveland not giving up a sack in this game. I thought he was going to be a liability. That's not. He and Green with 3 pancakes, though. Let's go. Shit. My rookie, 2nd round pick. What was his name at first? It was Will Hess. Didn't like the name. We changed it to Maurice Joseph. Mojo. This is the name of the safety that I had when I first joined CC. And I won a chip. And we're going to go with that. So we can get a chip this year. Since he only got 1 TFL, but I really feel like he should have 2. First play of the game, stopped for a loss. It looked like a loss to me, but it is what it is. We get another one late in the game as well on a stretch right out of single back wing tight, something like that. David Collins, 10 tackles, 3 TFLs. That's fire. Lee McNeil, who says I needed DeForest Buckner? We went out and got a guy that I know plays well in Madden. Lee McNeil, 5 tackles, 3 TFLs, and half a sack. Welcome to the team, my boy. Reem Knight missed half the game with injury. I think it was like bruised ribs or some shit. 2 TFLs and a sack. Let's get it. Ojo, Milton Williams. Big plays, man. 4 tackles. TFL and half a sack, man. Another rookie making impact plays with a TFL, Rashawn Reed. I don't know if it's Rashawn. We'll just call him, whatever we call him is what we call him. Shit, he's a Madden-generated player. Fuck it, right? Byron Murphy in there with a TFL. Bosa with a sack and a half and a TFL as well. I like the output, man. I like the output. Every game isn't going to be this fucking 70-plus blowout, but, man, we did our thing. The guys we brought in made plays. The guys we drafted made plays. The guys that are ringers on our team made plays. That's what you like to see, man. Malifonwu snuck on the field. I fucking put him in a package, and I really wanted my rookie in that spot, man. Had to move him around and all this other crazy shit. I gotta get my depth chart right, but Malifonwu comes in and gets an interception in 1 snap. Which is insane, but Marco Hardy, I think he might have caught the first one that got sailed to him, and he rolled left with his right-handed quarterback. David Collins, I want to say that was a pick 6. Byron Murphy pick 6. Jalen Thompson almost had a pick 6, but he got jammed up. It's all good though. Hardy with 2 PBUs. Rashawn Reed. Nick Bosa with a forced fumble. Reem Knight with a fumble recovery. Scoop and score because that's a tutty. Look at them things. These all came in the second half too. Wow. Wild. See if we can get some highlights. Hi, Lizzie's. Now, his first drive, I was still getting my adjustments right, moving guys around on my substitutions and shit. So, I mean, he got me. Nice long drive. Was passing to his running back. Got one to Garrett Wilson there. Ends up getting a touchdown here. Let's see what this was. Single back. Oh yeah, this was a counter. I wasn't in the proper defense here. I think I'm based on line. Yeah, based on line 3-3-5 odd. We actually mathematically, yeah, good fucking call, man. Calls this counter. Follows the lead blocker, which is the tight end here. Counter Y lead. I love this play. I use this play quite a bit. Good job by him. Good read, good run. Gets in the end zone there. I believe we answer with a touchdown in our first drive. 3rd and 2, 1-yard pass. We end up going for 4th down here. Get Gallup at 10. Keep the job going. Kyler Murray, 9-yard touchdown run. Let go. His next drive. Interception. Michael Hardy. It's under center here. Looks like single back wing. And I am in 3-4. No, not 3-4. Nickel 3-3-5. Play action here. Looks like Bosa takes some cheese. Goes for the running back. Yeah, he's rolling left with his right-handed quarterback. This almost never going to be good, man. Ends up throwing it right behind the guy. Realistically, you could have went quick to your out by your slot guy. That's what's open. He's going to his tight end here, though. And Marco Hardy in trail technique. Gets the interception there. A little return yardage as well. Let's see right here. A couple plays later, we get Kareem Hunt for an 11-yard run here. Kyler for a QB sneak. I came out in something else, then audible down into goal line. You can see that big-ass gap to the left right there. We're just going to take that, man. We're just going to take that gap right there. Boop. In the end zone. For a tutty. Second tutty of the season. Let's see here. This is a 6-6 David Collins. What up now? Let's see. So we showed the blitz here. show the uncapped tight end. We got Xavier Collins falling under it. We're covering that tight end on that big, really call it a post route or over route, whatever. He has 2 open guys here. He has the corner out on the sideline. He also has his pitch to the left flat. But I don't know who he's going to here, but he's getting hit as he throws. Takes too long to make the read. You're an empty, it's got to be quick game. You got to take what's open quick. You can't really sit and wait on something. Got to take it, man, because pressure's coming. Pressure is coming. And then Xavier Collins gets the interception here. Boom. He's got to outrun some fat boys. To the pot mans. To the pot mans. There you go. Let's see. You get a sack here. 2nd and 15. I love long down the distances. My blitz packages are elite, especially in this playbook, this defense. If you don't know what you're doing, you don't know how to check into stuff, he will come. We will get there. We got one-on-ones here. We got a free runner in 11 coming off the edge to the right. He didn't block anybody extra. He didn't block anybody extra. I showed him a double A gap look, and he didn't block anybody extra. That's interesting. But all right. Maybe he'll make that mental note for next time we play. Got our guys in the Bosa's got the Jordans on, and then Knight's got the we call it the Nike Dunks. Beating at the QB. Yeah, buddy. We end up getting our touchdown here. A couple runs after Jeremiah Bennett pass. Yeah, this is the Melifonwu pick, right side of your screen. He subbed him in for this play. I was trying to make another sub, but he ends up dropping back way too far, going late to the flats, and he's just sitting there waiting on it. Cover 3. Basic shit, fight shit, calm shit. I don't know why you go late to the flat. You should never do that. You should never go late to the flat. You either got to put it up or throw it away. Going late to the flat, that'll happen. It's a bad ball, for sure. But late to the flat is a no-no. And that's when we got our 3 for the end of the half here. Yeah. Second half, started off Hollywood 67-yard touchdown here. Not sure what defense he was in, but he wasn't like the guy that's over top of Hollywood. He's flat-footed, and if Hollywood's ever even with somebody and they haven't turned with him, I'm throwing it. Luckily, we get the ball off because we did have a free rusher coming around the right side edge. But hey, man, got the ball off, lob it up. If we even, I'm leaving. Hollywood Brown. We'll tell you. 2nd and 4, he takes a 17-yard loss. That's interesting. He's under center. I'm showing a 6-man front. Almost never a good thing to drop back when you're seeing that from under center. We only rushed 4 here. 17-yard loss. I'll take that, man. I'll take that. That's Aleem McNeil right here. For this specific package, I need to actually flip my DNs. So 93 can be the 5 technique, and Aleem McNeil can go one-on-one with the left guard. That's the ideal pass rush situation there. But in any case, got to lose 17 yards. I'll take it. I will take it. This pass right here on 3rd and 21. One-on-one with John Ross. 89 speed corner stuck with him. Good to see. Good to see. Michael Gallup here, 14-yard touchdown. Slot left. Easy read. You see single high safety. You expect to cover 3 or cover 1 man. Snap of the ball here. You see that it's man coverage because you see the guy that's in man coverage jet to the running back. That's a clear indication of this man. And when you got man coverage and you got Michael Gallup running that little post route there, it's almost always open. Especially with the way he runs routes. He's like 90 plus short, medium, and deep route running. Pretty good release as well. And he's just open on this shit most of the time, man. Most of the time he is open on that route. So that's always the alert. And if it's not there, then we have mesh underneath. We should get a natural rub, either throw into the left drag or the right drag. But yeah, 14-yard touchdown there. Let's see. It's a nice long drive right here he's putting together. Couple runs, couple passes. He goes to the halfback. Incomplete on 1st and 10. That's what we like to see. 3rd and 1, we get a 2-yard loss right here. This is a big play. Actually went for the challenge and didn't get it, but the game didn't give him forward progress. I definitely saved the quick one there as well. 4th and 4, comes out in gun bunch. What's the name of this formation? I can't think. It's gun bunch wide, maybe? But essentially, I played against somebody last Madden who ran this formation, and this is the only formation he ran. So I figured out a defense, how to attack it last year, and it still works this year. So essentially what we're doing is we're shading outside, so our coverage is always going to play outside leverage, and we're just taking away the middle. We'll take away the quick alert to the tight end here, so our users on the left, where the tight end and running back are, so snap of the ball, we just get into passing lanes, one, and then we're going to come under this crosser. And a lot of times what that does do is exactly what he did, which just forces that throw to the tight end flat, which is almost always open. Unless you're in a hard flat on that side. Bang. That's Byron Murphy. Easy money. Pick 6 to the Baja. There you go. All right. 4th quarter, up big. He ends up getting a score here. Nice long drive. Taking his running back. That's his number one guy. His running back and his tight end. He's one of those guys. It's a basic way to play, and it's effective. As you can see, he's put together 2 touchdown drives in this game, but you can't live and die on that for the most part. We put together a drive here as well. 3rd and 8. Gallup up the seam, showing blitz. Whenever he was in double A gap, he was mostly in zone. This time he moved his safety down, so he clearly was just telling me like, hey, I'm in man coverage. We're sending 6. Can you block it? I just get the ball out quick. I'll send out 5 when you're sending 6 if I know I can get the ball out quick. Just create the one-on-ones. You have to cover. You have to respect the running back. You have to respect the 4 receivers. And he's going to hit you with a quick one. That's why I love stack formations. Beautiful. Stack gets you a natural rub. Safety can't cover a wide receiver here. And that's basically the matchup we attack. Bang. It's easy money. And he's going to wiggle away out of that. Get a touchdown. Yeah. Right here, end of the game. I think I had 59 points after this touchdown, which is more than enough, right? It's more than enough. But he comes out, he's still passing it, bro. Like, still passing it. 1st and 10 here. After he gets the 1st down, it goes with this little tight formation. I think it's gun normal height or some shit like that. G close. Snap of the ball. We got our just base 4-man rush. Organic rush. There's Bosa doing Bosa things, which I appreciate because this was non-existent last season, man. Non-existent last season. Nice to know that he's back. That he can do shit like that for me. And then Knight, number 11, switched to 11 for 2 reasons. Larry Fitzgerald is one of my favorite players of all time. And number 2, I planned on him having a Micah Parsons season, Mr. Knight. So there you go. You got a sack. Fumble recovery and a touchdown in this game. All in the Nike SB Dunks. You can see right there on the feet. I don't like the extra sock padding they got in this shoe, so I might switch them over to Jordans, but the Jordan 1s, those. But yeah, man, that's Mr. Knight scoring another touchdown. That put him in a 60-bomb club. He throws another interception here. And then, with the ball again, why not just go for 70, So based on the look that he gives me here, he's in the 3-4 defense. So basically, I know you got linebackers that are going to try to cover the middle of the field. And I'm just going to put those linebackers in conflict. And he ends up using the best linebacker on his team, Fred Warner. Best linebacker in the game, actually. I go with the little the halfback motion there. He comes out. He's all discombobulated, moving right. I'm throwing left. Easy money, easy day. Touchdown. Appreciate you. This is that 53-yard touchdown he got there, so it is what it is. Not touchdown, but 53-yard pass. It is what it is. Now, just looking at it, I believe I was in cover 2 here. Yeah, I was in cover 2. I could see that corner turn with that, or safety turn with that faster. But I know why he didn't, and that's on me. I can't play him at that spot for this defense right now. He's a good player. 21's a decent player. He was on the tanking squealers last season, and we picked him up in free agency, man. He can be a good player, just in that specific scenario, that play, that he wasn't the right guy to have in that spot. It is what it is. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chiz value, my boy. Oh, damn, I need 350 passing yards? Son of a bitch. I think I probably had like 320, 330. That's ass. Alright, pass coverage for you. Is he 90 zone yet? 89. Son of a bitch. 89. That blows. Alright, talk to one of your leaders about the game. Let's go. You'll next get a plan like you wanted to, but getting the win is what matters most. Yeah. I forgot about that 350 yards of offense, passing yards. Entire team earned 1,000 XP. It probably would have been 2,500 if I'd have got an extra 20 yards. Now it's burning me up. Like, how many passing yards did I have, bro? 318. 318. Damn. That sucks. That sucks. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. Who else played? Everybody played that. Dolphins beat the Panthers as expected. Browns beat the Steelers, which both of those teams are in rebuild mode. That's crazy. The Rams played the Falcons and blew him out by 40. What's crazy is I lost to the Falcons in the playoffs. Yeah, I got flooded in that game, but I also swept the Rams last season. So, like, what the fuck? Saints blow out the Bucks. The Bucks will get blown out by everybody, though. Commanders win by 21. Chiefs only win by 22 versus the Cowboys. That's interesting. I don't follow trends. Sit down with my chest. I'm happy with our dub, man. I am indeed. And we got out of the game healthy as well. We will get our center back next week versus the Saints. Hopefully he doesn't get hurt again. Because I put, so you see he had a dislocated wrist. Look what I did. It's actually kind of funny, but I hope it works. Let's go edit player. Yeah. Actually, probably could have just saw it there. But there you go. We put wrist braces on him. So he won't break his wrist again. That shit funny. That shit funny. Good job, Ben Cleveland, holding up, baby. Holding up, baby. Oh, let's make this change here now.
You need a bro like me. Military mind state and I keep in a degree. You can label me a Huey P. Made a martyr out of Martin, out of Malcolm, out of Mega. I refuse to let these
He's just so much better at that position, man.
I will go Magneto for my people. That is my credo, not my ego. Dressed in a tuxedo, into party, alter ego. Killed your leader in gazebo, did it for the people. Love what motivates.
All right, man. GG's in the chat. Little piece of bug grease. If you like the video, like the video. If you didn't, be sure to dislike, leave some comments, and that's